half an hour in usually.
Yeah, I'm not the greatest at sticking around for these best of fives. This one is still best of 3, I believe.
And look at that Team Mish on the screen.
Perks
Against Perky Mid.
Yeah,
and
not opting to represent Team Jang.
That's actually a tragedy.
So I guess that means I have to support Team Mish now.
That also might mean that he's also Team Mish. So
that's true.
Go team.
Go team.
That's all I'm saying.
Playing some respectful neutral here. A little pacifist run happening right now. Both of them just trying to poke at each other. Perks finding the first opening, but not turning into a whole lot here.
We're going to be seeing a lot of that because whenever Mario touches Frog, it's just an explosion. So it's going to be a lot of slow, methodical gameplay. Tobe trying to outsmart so that he can pick his spots. And we're already seeing a bit of that.
Yeah, really reserved play coming out from Tobe here. Just content to throw those shurikens, throw out those disjoints. But you see it there, you know, one small mistake, you misplace, mistime that nair, and you literally die for it. So
that's what I'm saying, touches Frog and he explodes.
Just no really fast combo breakery options. So Perks is going to have a lot of leeway to get these ladders going.
I always think it's a beautiful thing to watch Tobe parrying just about everything. He can anticipate just about any option like that.
Yeah, and you could tell he was also ready for the flood coming out because he just kind of ran up and shielded, which, I mean, it covers multiple things, but he was just ready for some sort of option like that from Perks to try to kind of move in closer while holding his advantage. About a stock lead here.
Slow but sure. You see Tobe fishing for a grab, seeing what he can do off of it.
Yeah, probably looking for an up throw, up air, or something of the sort. But that raw forward air is going to be good. Ooh. Really nice parry on the back air, but can't get the down tilt. Really nice DI from Perks to avoid the true follow-up from that forward air, which certainly would have been the stock.
And I guess this is the problem when it comes to Frog in this matchup, is just that you're going to need to throw out some moves or get a good edge guard like that to get the kill. But in the meantime, when you're down, Mario could just rack up damage on you. But here we're already starting to see Tobe bring it back.
That jab hitting from behind somehow, but yeah, Tobe doing a decent job of bringing this back. Does manage to find the stock, but still down about 100% here. No punish on that shielded get-up attack. A little surprising.
A weird situation there. I'm wondering if there was just input or something. I don't know.
Yeah, or just, I don't know, didn't react fast enough and maybe was expecting a panic defensive option out of Tobe that would result in an even harder punish and just didn't give it up.
And just a very deliberate back air there to get that stock.
Yeah, Tobe dropping shield, probably looking for a parry or just shielding the immediate back air, and Perk's doing a really good job of waiting out that shield and finding the stock off the ledge.
It was a pretty sweet move there with the flood, knowing that Tobe was just going to charge forward, being able to just catch him with an F tilt.
Really interesting decision to go for the forward air there. I believe another up air and a down air would have just done it, or up B, but regardless, maintaining over a full stock lead here, and Perk's probably feeling pretty comfortable in this game one. Tobe sending himself way up there. A little doll chilling on the ledge. Oh, there it goes.
And just one more straight hit from Perks here will probably do the trick.
Yeah, Perks opting a lot to sort of just sit on the ledge and do nothing. Let Tobe pick an option around him, and it seems a little strange at times, and it feels like he can get some punishes, but I think it's mostly working out for him. Maybe just collecting data on this game one.
Either way, it looks like he's still going to close it out.
Oh, for sure. Well, I don't want to be, not for sure, but I'd be pretty surprised if he didn't. Falls out of the big water shuriken. It's pretty unfortunate for Tobe. Perk's just holding center stage here. And that's all he really needs to do to kind of close out this game. Tobe is forced to approach here.
Yeah. It's a little bit rough because just about anything is going to do it here.
Yeah, ooh, doesn't, yeah, that down tilt, too high percent, too much rage also on Perks, and that down tilt doesn't find any confirms. A little shy on that dash grab and nair somehow. Not enough to do it quite yet. They're just...
Fair is just not going to do it from across stage.
Yeah, I mean, they're just sending each other coast to coast. This goes for a grab in this position, which is really...
At least needs to get
risky.
this on even footing somehow. Here we go, okay.
All right.
95, it's not impossible.
I mean, Greninja's certainly got some combos that could put Mario 6 feet under here. Ooh.
And a little bit of cheese, too. It
Yeah.
would be impossible.
This would be a very demoralizing way to lose game 1 if Perks doesn't manage to close this out from 195. But Tobe racking up the damage. No jump, I'm pretty sure.
And that might
that's
be
it.
What
Tobe.
a comeback. Not even touched on that last stock.
That was just textbook holding your advantage at the ledge.
And double, I think we're still in best of 3 territory here, so that could mean dividends for Tobe in the second game.
That's a huge momentum swing, and you can't afford to be giving up that sort of momentum going into a game 2, especially in best of 3.
That's a Team Mish power-up right there in action.
Yeah,
if I've ever seen it.
Team Mish on the setup and Mish on the comms. It was just destined to happen this way. But Tobe's got to be feeling pretty good about that one. Really, really clean last stock there. Perks just suffering from a little Marioitis. Couldn't get that straight hit. No back airs or anything even to close out those last stock. And pays for it with the game.
Looks like Tobe is got a little bit more of an aggressive approach. This is moving a lot quicker than the beginning of the last game.
Yeah, nice little opening there from Perks. Gonna put on a quick, oops, we're still going. Quick 55. I like the nair there, but Tobe was ready for it. And also ready for the fact that he knew he wouldn't be able to punish it. So he just got out of there.
Tobe dancing around right now.
Yeah, Perks is having a hard time kind of finding Tobe in these neutral exchanges, but once he gets his mitts on him, like you said earlier, it's not too hard to rack up a good amount of percent.
Well, that was close to hitting.
Perks finds the straight back air. Really nice nair off the ledge there, just kind of catching Perks.
Tobe finding that juggle there.
Phantom footstool. I don't know if anyone actually does those intentionally. I remember when it was found, people were all excited about it. I've never seen it done intentionally. Ooh. Tries to catch Perks spot dodging probably, but...
There's a lot more swinging in this match going on than
yeah, this is much, much faster paced.
But
really nice parry there from Perks. Puts Tobe back off stage. Wow. Mixes up the DI potentially.
Only at about 150 there.
Yeah, I think he was expecting the back air, so he was probably holding up and in. And then, yeah, the up air is going to kill you if you're holding up and in. So.
And using that flood very smart there to ensure his recovery. Otherwise, Greninja could really just do anything to Mario off stage. But Tobe evening it up right there. 2 stocks piece.
Yeah, much more even game than the last one, but despite it not being an even game for most of it, Perks not managing to close it out. So
starting those ladders, it shouldn't do it.
Good DI straight to the corner.
That is a good 50% though. And
yeah, I mean, stock or no stock, you'll take that. But maybe getting a little too overzealous with those back airs, gets grabbed, but no follow-up off that up throw. That one's going to lead into an up air, at least one, yeah. Someone's controller is low battery or something.
probably Tobe's.
That down air is going to seal out the stock. Perks with a pretty solid advantage here in game 2, looking to redeem what one could only describe as catastrophic game 1.
And it seems like this faster pace, in-your-face play style that Tobe's bringing out here is just helping Perks out a little bit. Because he's getting his pause on Tobe a little bit more, and that's leading to just lots of damage racking up very quickly.
Yeah, I mean, the more time the two of them spend close to each other, I'm thinking Mario's going to have a much easier time because the frame data, I mean, Greninja just doesn't have those fast get off me tools that are really needed to keep Mario out. And so the more reserved playstyle was really helping Tobe hold his advantage and not get put in disadvantage so much. That forward smash is going to finish it with a quick 2-stock.
We got one.
We move to game 3.
But this is where it's big on that first game comeback. Tobe's still got one more in the bag here.
Yeah, I mean, had it not been for some heroics there from Tobe in game 1 and maybe a little bit of a drop from Perks, this would be done and dusted.
But let's see where we're going for this game 3. Looks like we are doing dance here. Does not look like we're going back to PS2.
Yeah, we're not running that one back. The winner of this moves on to winner side top 8, which I think we all kind of expected Perks to make winner side top 8, and for Tobe would be a pretty good, I think a pretty good result for him. I mean, he is definitely always in the talks, in contention for top 8. I believe he's a top 8 seed here today.
Oh, for sure.
But
especially with Colonies dropping out.
Was Colonies originally supposed to come?
Indeed.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that. But yeah, I mean, top 8 winner side for Tobe would be a big deal.
And you're never going to not take another win on Perks.
It's
but
true.
Again, this is Perks here.
The Perks win is always welcome. Looks like we got some small battlefield coming up here, so not hugely different from PS2, but
a little bit smaller.
A little smaller.
It's gonna be a little bit close, and it's probably going to be more in-your-face action here.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
So expect a quicker start.
Right, and I'm wondering what the thought process there is for Tobe, because I mean, clearly he was struggling in both games pretty obviously, but it seemed to be even more of a struggle last game when they were playing that scrappier play style. But
we might be seeing it right here.
Yeah, really nice catch on that air dodge, but doesn't manage to punish the tech in place off the drag down. Ooh.
He had the read.
He knew.
Not space it. That's unfortunate, but he's going to get punished for it here. Quick 40.
Yeah, I think part of the reason this might be better than PS2 is I believe this has slightly higher blast zones, so those ladder combos are going to kill just that little bit later. But that will also kill just a little bit later. Both of these characters like to kill off the top.
I believe that was the first time Tobe has found that in the set here, too.
Yeah, I haven't seen a single up smash. Tobe trying to pick his spots here by the ledge carefully.
Tobe is able to just track down Perks a little bit better in this game than we saw in the previous 2.
Yeah. I'm wondering if those platforms being a slightly different height than the PS2 ones means that it's a little easier to connect that up smash in that sweet spot for Tobe.
Either way, we're just seeing a lot different energy in this game than we did in the previous.
Yeah, nice run up and grab there from Perks.
Just missing on that bear.
Yeah, nice air dodge coming out from Tobe, but ooh, very interesting directional air dodge around there. Perks clearly not ready for it, and we've just kind of reset here. Nice back air, calling out the cape, or reacting to the cape.
Going low there to catch Perks off stage. And let's see if Perks can respond back.
Nice dash attack there, making sure to get that cross-up hitbox to be basically unpunishable.
And the up smash just barely killing there.
Yeah.
Good DI from Tobe, but
definitely good DI. Down air to open
Tobe
things up here.
For that up tilt there. But methodical neutral we're seeing again here.
Nice up tilt there from Tobe. Ooh, tries to. That was a really late get up attack from Perks. That was really nice to prevent that sort of, not a reset situation, but a sort of reset the advantage state for Tobe. Tobe is facing these neutral airs extremely well, just kind of hitting right on the edge of Perks' shield, because that move is normally extremely punishable. Or it is extremely punishable if you
this is dangerous.
Pulls the up air there instead of the up B, maybe to try to hold his advantage. Knew that up B wasn't going to be killing.
And just like that, we get a lead change here. But
really, really close game 3 here. Couldn't have asked for a better way to finish this set off. Only 18% separating these two.
Tobe finding that fair. See what he can do off it. Oh, goes for the side.
Yeah, a little shake of his head there. Maybe not what he was looking for. Capes right onto the ledge there, despite the little bit of the hydro pump pushing him away. Dead even game here. Tobe needs to find his way off the ledge. Perks trying to delay that back air, trying to bait out that shield drop from Tobe like he did in game 1. But Tobe, privy to his antics at this point, back there not killing from center stage. Really good tag.
Oh, but here we are, we're in the blender.
Yeah, I guess the 2-frame. That's, yeah, 2-framed once again.
Played that perfectly.
Just checkmated all around. That forward air not going to be finding it yet. Really nice DI from Perks.
A quick 20 from Perks there.
Tries to get that sneaky up air in there and extend that combo, but unable to find it.
Tobe has got to find the straight hit.
Oh, this could be trouble.
That isn't it, though. Fake kill screen.
Barely surviving. Misses the 2-frame with the dash attack there. Perks really just letting that one rip. I mean, he's playing on borrowed time, 144% on this second stock.
But this is the problem. It's been the problem all set. It's just finding that last kill.
Yeah, really nice tech there again, but just rinse and repeat like the last stock. That grab.
Missing. And that's going to even up the stocks here. Can Tobe bring this back like he did game 1?
Coming off that Angel platform, super aggressive. Tobe really needs to find his way off the ledge here. These back airs and these down tilts.
Needs another miracle here.
Yeah, this would be 2 games stolen from the jaws of defeat here for Tobe if he wants to make it to top 8 winner's side.
140 for Tobe here. It's getting dangerous. Just about anything could do it.
He would need to pull another 0 to death, basically.
That trade even gets you here.
Yeah, he's playing so reserved, but he knows he's got to go in. 1.5 minutes left on the clock.
Looks like Perks is more content to stick on the ground and try to
I mean, if
Tobe.
I'm Perks here, I'm watching the clock and saying, you come to me. That's going to be the game. No. Good DI. High blast zones on small battlefield. PS2, that would have been gone, so maybe we're seeing the pick come into use here.
Just about any trade is going to be doing it right now. 180.
180%.
So he's got to be careful. Still not impossible.
I mean, Perks is looking for a back air. Even an up air here is going to probably kill.
You said it, Double. We're fighting the clock here, too.
Yes, 57 seconds remaining. Trades with, I believe that was Nair. Missing these 2 frames, that's going to seal it. Yep. And
looks like Team Mish gets a defeat here, but valiantly fought.
Really,
great set overall.
Yeah, really great set to watch.